शांति। ओम भूर्भुवत्सुवः तत्सवितर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। असदो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्यु मा अमृतं गमय। ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वभद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा किं दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Very good morning, dear friends. You can see the sun rising in the east, inspiring us, to enlighten us, to educate us, to make us happy and prosperous on this beautiful earth. As B.K. Usha always teaches us that the very theme of life is to have peace and happiness. And she narrated that this body needs 5 nutrition elements: chit jal pavak gagan samira panch rachit yah adham sarira. So if we want this body to be strong, patthar si ho मांसपेशियां, लोहे सी भुजदंड है, नस नस में हो लहरा की, तभी जवानी पाती जाए. We have to nourish our body with all the required 5 elements. Similarly, this body is just like a vehicle, and this is driven by the most powerful energy that is called soul. The soul should be also a very well trained driver, and the 7 elements what she is telling, Sapt Gun Sampanna Atma. The first one is Gyan, the enlightened, the awakened, the educated soul. Second, purity, Pavitrata, it should be very, very pure. And third one, it should have lot of affection, love, kindness and compassion. That is called Prem. And then it should be profound, peaceful, tranquil. That is called Shanti. And next comes Sukh. It should realize always a blissful happiness every moment of life. And then Paramananda, Ananda. It should also enjoy a very pleasant moment every second in life. And if all the 6 are endowed to the soul which is enlightened, then comes Shakti, the might, the power which is just equal to God. We have seen so many great souls on this earth. Swami Vivekananda, Buddha, Jesus Christ, and so many other great souls have enlightened this world when they have awakened their dormant soul by educating and nourishing with all the 7 elements. We should also do that. And after that, the real meaning of life has been told by B.K. Usha is that we should be happy in life. We should enjoy a very peaceful life on this earth. And then what is happiness? Happiness will come only through a spiritual awakening of that soul. It cannot be found in the physical world, wealth, all the people around you and everything. which is not enlightened, cannot give you the real happiness of life. So you must be happy. For this we always be understanding how to illuminate, stimulate this great soul, which is the embodiment of all power, the latent energy inside it, that has to be surfaced. As Vivekananda told, if we have courage in mind and love in heart, we will be spiritual. Spiritualism is not for a coward, but it is for the bravest. The most enlightened person can only be understanding the philosophy of life. And that is possible through enlightening our soul. And then happiness comes. And happiness is the spiritual expression of life every minute with love, grace and gratitude. To be happy, we have to learn so many qualities in life. First of all, we have to learn forgiveness. क्षमा बरन को उचित है, छोटन को उत्पात, विष्णु का क्या घटी गया जब मीरग ने मारी लात. The one element which provoke us tit for tat is the revenge. If anybody hurt, we want to hurt him back. Blows for blows, tooth for tooth, and poisonous word for poisonous words. That revenge creates a venom, a poison in our heart and soul. And we cannot liberate our soul if we have some kind of vengeance, some kind of revenge in our heart. If we have to take some revenge, we must dig our grave first. We can spoil everything, but we will not be saving ourselves also. So the first element is learn forgiveness. Then it is just like liberating a prisoner and giving us peace and happiness and freedom in life. And that prisoner is you. Never revenge, never have the vengeance. Forgive. Every moment you will interact with so many ignorant souls. They will create disturbance of your peace of mind. And if you indulge in that kind of vicious, negative environment, you will not enjoy happiness and peace. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Jesus Christ did it. And all the great people do it because they want peace and happiness. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Be kind. Be compassionate. And that is only possible for the strongest, the bravest, the valiant people can forgive. This is not a weakness. This is the strength of a soul which is enlightened by the 7 qualities or ingredients I have already told you. कुशल कुशल जो पूछता जग में रहा न कोई, जड़ मुई न मन मरा कुशल कहां से होए. Everyone asks kushal, happiness, happiness. How are you? How do you do? But nobody survives with happiness in life because the ignorance, the dead soul, not enlightened, ignorance, jar. How can you be happy if your soul is dead? It is in the dormant state of morbid lethargy. It doesn't know how to propel this flesh and blood on this earth. Enlighten that soul. And man, the mind, which is the most turbulent and vibrant thing on earth. Millions and millions of ideas keep on coming. So idea should be well governed by proper thought. A thought Gyan, which enlightens you and which is in the interest of every mankind. A mind which is pure, a mind which is selfless, a mind which is truthful mind. That is very, very essential. Next element which can make you happy is your simplicity. Vidya dadati vinayam. The more we learn, the more we understand the philosophy of life. लघुता ही सबसे भली, लघुता से सब होए, जस दूज का चंद्रमा, शीश नवे सब कोय. पानी ऊंचा ना टिके, नीचे ही ठहराए, जो नीचे जी भर पिए, ऊपर प्यासा ही रह जाए. दास कहावन कठिन है, मैं दासों का दास, अब तो वैसा भय रहूं, पांव तले की घास. Dear friends, the total meaning of life is to serve the mankind as the servant of this great society. So with a very large heart, mind and soul, which is open and raised like the blossoming flower, full of love, kind and compassion, can really enjoy a peaceful life. Humble, simplicity, full of wisdom, full of enlightened philosophy of life. That can give us happiness. We should also understand, साधो ये मुर्दों का गांव, पीर मरे पैगंबर मरी है जिंदा जोगी, राजा मरी है प्रजा मरी है वैद्य रोगी. नौहन मरी है दौहन मरी है सहज 88, 33 कोटि देवता मरी है, इन्हुन की क्या आशी. नाम अनंत रहत है, दूजा तत्व न होई. नाम अनंत रहत है, दूजा तत्व न होई. कहत कवि सुनो भाई साधो, भटक मरो मत कोई, भटक मरो मत कोई भाई. Understand the basic philosophy of life. Don't be lost in the wilderness. This world is full of mirrors. रे मन मूरख जन्म गमायो, कर अभिमान विषय सो राचो, नाम जपन नहीं पायो. The ignorant soul and mind, if is moving and wavering here and there towards loves and fishes, fleeting here and there, not knowing the real anchoring of wisdom and knowledge, will not give you happiness. So from these great saints we must learn, from these spiritual souls we must learn how to be happy. And then the other great element of happiness is the company of the noble, the company of the enlightened soul like B.K. Usha. They know what is philosophy of life. They will induce that great energy. They will tell us exactly what is the truth and what we should do. And it needs little patience to follow them. Nothing is impossible. But you should have a desire. जिन खोजा तिन पाया, गहरे पानी पैठ, जो भावना डूबंदरा, रहा किनारे बैठ. Where there is will, there is a way. The courage must come from the soul within. The man must express the desire to win. We have all the power with us. Manifest it. Express it. by enlightening our soul. So what I was talking about, the company of wise people can give us the real happiness. राम बुलावा भेजिया दिया कबीरा रोए, जो सुख साधु संत में ओ बैकुंठ न होए. The company of a great people, they are more than heaven. We cannot have the real happiness which we found in the company of great people, the enlightened people. Tulsidas shares the same view. तुलसी इस संसार में 5 रत्न है सार, साधु संगति हरि भजन दया दीप उपकार. My beloved friends, I am in the quest of wisdom and I am not preaching you, I am practicing it. If you have desire to be happy, if you want to be a blessed person on earth, who can live your this most precious life with peace, happiness and prosperity, follow it in life. My whole source of energy is BK Usha. She inspires me, she motivates me, not physically, by transmitting the noble ideas sitting in Mount Abu in India. So these are the few things which can really bring happiness to our life, will give us peace, will make us great, will make us full of grace and endow us with gratitude. Also, dear friends, we should have contentment to be happy. Gojan, Gajadhan, Bajidhan, और रतन धन खान, जो पावे संतोष धन, सब धन धूड़ समान. Contentment. We need minimum. We should not hanker after lot and lot and lot. If anything is to be sought a lot, is wisdom, is the knowledge, and then practice it. The most difficult task is to practice in life. But if you really need something, then we must learn from a lion. We must intend with a very strong willpower and put a strenuous effort. Then only the real success will come in life. That is, the real happiness will come in life. So contentment can give us the opportunity to have peace of life. And as Buddha told, happiness comes and suffering goes when you have very limited desire. The wants are unlimited. Confine your needs to the most basics and aspire very, very big thing. Have a big dream too. Have some idea which is so great. And whole life commit to give a shape to that idea. Chase your dream which is very big, which give you the real birth of life. You become like a sun spreading the light of knowledge, wisdom, happiness to the whole world. That is very, very crucial. Very few desires, but very solid. Great idea. Stick to it, commit to it, and struggle in patience. There are a lot of defeats, lot of debacles, lot of hurdles, lot of impediments. But if you have the courage, and if you have the will, and if you have the daring spirit which never say die, if you have energy and enthusiasm, you will succeed one day. Success is for them who never fear anything in life. The fearlessness, that is also the root cause of happiness. How we can be fearless? We have to be within our Lakshmana Rekha, Maryada. We have not to deviate from our boundaries. We have to live in society. Society has certain rules, regulations, law and order. Always confine yourself within that limitation. Only there is a source of happiness coming to you. As Ravana kidnapped Sita because Sita violated the Maryada of Lakshmana Rekha. And what is that Lakshmana Rekha? For us, truth, purity and selflessness. As long as we are truthful and we are very, very pure, our intentions are very clear, which is abiding all the rules and regulations of the society, and we are selfless, because the greed is the root of all evils. The society is full of ignorant people. They are cruel, they are greedy, they are envious. Their words are like hidden knives, thirsting for blood. We have to be very careful from these people. So we have to be always knowing the limitations. We should not expose our heart, mind and soul by crossing those boundaries, which is the Maryada Purushottam behavior, which is the enlightened way to deal in society. Then you will be fearless. And there is no other sin than to be fear. Swami Vivekananda told, the greatest sin on earth is fearfulness. O Lion of India, learn to be fearless. There is no need or reason to be afraid. हजार वेश धर के आई मौत तेरे द्वार पर, मगर तुझे न छल सकी चली गई वो हार कर. तू जिंदा है तो जिंदगी की जीत में यकीन कर, अगर कहीं है स्वर्ग तो उतार ला जमीन पर. A daring soul, a fearless soul, a willing soul, an energetic and enthusiastic soul, a persevering soul, persistently towards seeking the truth, seeking the purity, seeking the perfection, seeking the meaning of life, can expect that light of wisdom in this world. Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.